Next up is The Maze Runner. Now, I believe The Maze Runner has a high chance coming into Lego Dimension because of the new movie which is coming out in 2018 January, Maze Runner The Death Cure. Now, The Maze Runner is pretty popular, and I reckon they might actually make a story pack on The Death Cure to promote it. I would really love to see a story pack on The Maze Runner. I reckon it will work well. Imagine having Thomas, you could change into Newt, Teresa or Brenda running around the world. I reckon it will work really well. I reckon they would add it. I'm 67% sure it's going to be in, but I wouldn't hold me to that. I reckon it will work well, and I don't see a reason why they shouldn't add it, mainly due to popularity. Lego Ninjago movie. I mean, come on. You got Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie, and now you got the Lego Ninjago movie coming out. You can't leave Lego Ninjago movie out, even if we've got a Ninjago world already. They'll just do what they did with the Lego Batman movie. I reckon we'll see a Lego Ninjago movie story pack, where we'll get Lloyd and he can change into the other ninja. As for the vehicle, I'm not sure what they have. They just have a vehicle they have in the movie, but I reckon this will be the first story pack to come out for year 3. And I reckon it'll be different to like Ninjago characters. It'll be more like the movie characters where they jump around weirdly. Next is Avatar The Last Airbender. I mean, how could they not put Avatar The Last Airbender in year 3? I mean, I'm surprised they haven't put it in at all yet. Avatar The Last Airbender is a really spectacular show. I mean, there's so much potential for it. You could have Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, Zuko, Azula, all in Lego Dimension. And they've got all the different bendings: fire, electric, water, earth, air. I can see them doing an Aang level pack with Appa and this glider, a Katara and Sokka team pack with the Fire Nation blimp and the water-fight ship to start rambling for ship ideas. And we can have a Toph fun pack with an Earth Kingdom vehicle and Day of the Black Sun, or a Mole Badger, or a Zuko fun pack with a Fire Nation ship. And you can have Azula with the drill from the drill in book 2. There's so much potential for an Avatar show, and you can have all the elemental abilities that you get from that keystone. I reckon it'll work really well, and it'll be a great addition to Lego Dimension. If they have Avatar in Lego Dimension year 3, then they must have Korra. It is vital. I mean, Korra is just like Avatar. Its follow-up is a sequel to Avatar The Last Airbender. It follows the next Avatar, which is a girl called Korra. I can see them having a level pack for Korra. I'm not sure if that's stretching it a bit. If not a level pack, then a fun pack with Korra. And then possibly a fun pack with Tenzin. And then maybe a team pack with Bolin and Marco. Or maybe just a fun pack with Bolin. I reckon it'll just be a fun pack with Korra and Tenzin. Not too much, just like 2 or 3 characters from Korra. Keep it simple, where Avatar will have quite a few, because Avatar's more formidable. Now here is where I stretch the Disney World a bit. Well, Kingdom Hearts is a fantastic game. It is exquisite. Anyone who plays it. Next we have The Matrix. Now I believe The Matrix would work extremely well in Lego Dimensions. I mean, if you've seen the Lego Batman movie, then you would know that there is the agents in there as the villains in I forgot what it's called, the Phantom Zone, and they're even in the Lego Batman movie story pack. So I believe that is why Matrix will definitely be in, and I believe there'll be a level pack with Neo and I don't know vehicles, but the hovercraft, I think it is. I haven't seen the film in years, so forgive me, but I believe we could see Neo with a level pack and 2 other vehicles, and then a fun pack with an agent, and maybe even Samuel Jackson's character, but I don't think that's really plausible. So yeah, I reckon The Matrix will be our first level pack. Next is Regular Show. I mean, Regular Show isn't as iconic as, I don't know, Johnny Test, Ben 10, Teen Titans, Powerpuff Girls, but it's still a really good show. I mean, you get Mordecai and Rigby, you can have them as a team pack, which I think would work really well. But my only concern is Regular Show has ended, and it's quite a few months before year 3, which I'm hoping will be out in September if it follows year 2000. I reckon they can have some good vehicles, good characters. I reckon it'll work well, but I just don't know if they add it. I know lots of people want this show, and I can see why, but I'd give it about a 5.5 out of 10, or maybe 4 out of getting in. Next is Dragon Ball. Now, I believe they could add Dragon Ball really well. You can have Goku from the original Dragon Ball series, or Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I reckon a Goku fun pack, a Goku from Dragon Ball Z fun pack would suffice, and possibly Vegeta or another character. I reckon with a chance of getting Goku, just Goku as a fun pack, I'd give it a 7.25 out of 10 of being in. Next is Looney Tunes. I mean, you've got The Simpsons, Back to the Future, The Wicked Witch. You've got so many iconic shows and movies, Gremlins, E.T., Ghostbusters. I mean, Looney Tunes is vastly iconic. I think everyone knows who Bugs Bunny is. Everyone who has watched a Looney Tunes cartoon will know of Bugs Bunny. Even if they haven't, they would recognize his face. And you can have a Bugs Bunny fun pack or a level pack. I don't know how a level pack would work. You can have a fun pack with Daffy Duck and some other characters. And I reckon Warner Brothers could get the rights to it. No, wait, is it, well, TT Games or Lego could get the rights to Looney Tunes and it'll work extremely well. I reckon it will be in year 3. If not, I'll be a bit surprised, because I feel like it will work really well and it's popular and it'll be more on a lot and on demand. Now, here are some franchises that I think could work in there, or that people want but won't be in due to reasons. These are regular shit, they're not regular shit, Rick and Morty, Need for Speed, The Flintstones, The Jetsons, Jaws, and Terminator. I believe Terminator, I think it has a good chance of being it, but I haven't watched the Terminator film, I'm sorry. But if I've watched it, then I can make a decision on it. But I reckon it could be in. It's an old movie, so I reckon they might put a level pack on it, but then again, I don't know about it. Rick and Morty, again, I don't know much about it, but I know it's popular and it's a good show. But I don't know if it will get that much attention brought to it. I haven't seen it, so I can't make an opinion. The Flintstones and the Jetsons, I don't think they'll be it. Not because of popularity, but because of I don't think they'll work well. We've got the Simpsons, we've seen Easter eggs to these shows. I don't think the Easter eggs is all we'll get, and that's the same for Jaws. I don't think Jaws would work well. I mean, it's a film about a shark. There's no real significant human, I think. I don't know, I haven't watched Jaws either, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think Jaws, the Flintstones, or the Jetsons would work. And Need for Speed, I haven't watched, so I can't really make an opinion, but I've heard people talk about it, and I've heard it's quite popular, I reckon. I reckon they might add it, but I don't know if they will due to popularity. And if they do, that'd be great. But if not, then that will suck. Now I will be rating these out of 10 on how likely they will be in. SpongeBob I'll give a 7.5 out of 10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 8 out of 10. Ben 10 and 8 out of 10. Hunger Games a 7 out of 10. Big Bang Theory 8.5 out of 10. Stranger Things an 8 out of 10. Kung Fu Panda a 7.5 out of 10. Tom and Jerry 6.5 out of 10. Power Rangers a 9 out of 10. Futurama 8.75 out of 10. Family Guy 7.75 out of 10. The Maze Runner, I would give that 7.35 out of 10. Family Guy, no, I've done Family Guy. Minecraft, I'd give a 9 out of 10. Lego Ninjago movie, I give a 12 out of 10. There's no way that's not being in. The Avatar The Last Airbender, I'd give that 8.5 out of 10. Legend of Korra, I'd give that 6.5 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts, I'd give 7 out of 10. My Little Pony, I'd give 8.5 out of 10. Looney Tunes, I give 8 out of 10. So yeah, that's my rating for what I think they'll be in. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.